He endured the most horrific torture and death, yet remained faithful to his faith. More than 3 centuries later, he became the first ever Filipino saint. This is the story of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz, a man who died for his faith and later inspired an entire nation. He is the patron saint of the Philippines, overseas Filipino workers, migrant workers, Chinese Filipinos, and the Archdiocese of Manila. Lorenzo Ruiz was born on November 28, 1594, in Binondo, Manila, Philippines. His father was Chinese while his mother was Filipina. He served as an altar boy and after being educated by the Dominican friars for a few years, he earned the title of escribano or scrivener because of his skillful penmanship. He later married a woman named Rosario, and they had 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. By all accounts, he led a peaceful life, working as a clerk at the Binondo church. However, things changed in 1636 when he was falsely accused of killing a Spaniard. During that time, the Philippines was under Spanish rule, and such an accusation could destroy a native and his family. Lorenzo was desperate, and he sought asylum on board a ship with 3 Dominican priests, Antonio Gonzalez, Guillermo Cortet, and Miguel de Ayazaraza, Vicente Shiwazuka de la Cruz, a Japanese priest, and a lay leper named Lazaro of Kyoto. On June 10, 1636, he and his companions sailed for Okinawa. Lorenzo escaped his troubles in the Philippines only to face another dangerous situation. At that time, Japan was ruled by the Tokugawa shogunate. The shogunate persecuted Christians partly in fear of what Spain did to the Philippines. The Spanish used the Christian faith to impose their rule in the Philippines. Religion also helped them control the native people of the Philippines. In 1587, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, one of Japan's 3 unifiers, banned Jesuit missionaries as they were considered threats to the nation. During Hideyoshi's rule, foreign missionaries were killed in Japan, including the famous 26 Martyrs of Japan. Hideyoshi's rule was later replaced by the Tokugawa shogunate, which continued his anti-Christian policies. After 1620, Christianity ceased to exist publicly due to persecution. Thus, when Lorenzo and his companions arrived, they were arrested within a month and thrown into prison. The group endured many and various cruel methods. One such method was inserting bamboo sticks under each fingernail and then strumming them like you do to a guitar. This caused incredible pain to the prisoner. After more than a year, they were transferred to Nagasaki to face trial by torture. By then, the group's leader, Father Antonio Gonzalez, had died. On September 27, 1637, Lorenzo and his companions were taken to Nishizaka Hill, where they were subjected to the tsurushi or the gallows and pit torture. This method was extremely painful. The victim was bound, though one hand was free just in case he wanted to renounce Christianity and gain freedom. He was placed upside down in a pit full of excrement. The forehead was also slashed to allow blood to flow outside the head and prevent pressure from building up. Those who are still alive after 3 days are beheaded. Lorenzo died 2 days into the torture. His last words were, "I am a Catholic and wholeheartedly do accept death for God. Had I 1,000 lives, all these to him shall I offer." Those who were still alive after 3 days were beheaded. This included Father Cortet, de Ayazaraza, and de la Cruz. Like Lorenzo, Lazaro of Kyoto did not survive the torture. Their ashes were burned and thrown into the sea so that their remains and graves wouldn't be venerated. Lorenzo Ruiz was beatified in 1981. In 1987, Lorenzo, his companions and other martyrs, collectively known as the 16 Martyrs of Japan, were canonized by Pope John Paul II in Manila. Saint Lorenzo Ruiz became the proto-martyr of the Philippines. Thank you for watching. What do you think of the Japanese shogunate's view that Christianity was a threat to the nation, thus resulting in the violent treatment of missionaries and Christians? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Please help us spread the good word by liking and subscribing. Thank you.